Collector's West Gun and Knife Show in Eugene drew in a record-breaking crowd today, according to organizers. Good evening, I'm Jessica Debus. Gun buyers and sellers from all over the region attended the weekend event at the Lane County Fairgrounds, although the media was not invited. KEZI 9 News reporter Stacy Kafka has our top story at 6.
Although my camera wasn't let inside, I could see some of the action out here. Some people were selling their own guns outside earlier in the day.
The early afternoon rain didn't keep gun enthusiasts away from the show, but guns weren't the only selling point at the show.
I was more or less in there looking for knife parts.
They do carry swords sometimes.
Organizers told us the media was not allowed inside, but told us the show brought in record-breaking numbers, which we could only judge by the parking lot packed with cars. But why so crowded? The event goers I spoke with say the same thing: fear over tightening laws.
Because of the rules that are coming out with now, everybody's trying to buy what they think they need, and they're charging more because they think the people need them.
Those who came to the show to sell instead of buy walked away with more in their pockets.
A friend of mine was trying to sell his gun, and he was trying to sell it for $1,300, and he was looking around the tables, and they wanted like $1,800 for the same weapon.
Although those inside had some conflicting numbers on how many attendees showed up.
Considering how many cars I see out there, how many people in there, probably over 300.
500 to 600 people, I would say.
The show was definitely busy. As far as the most popular items, it didn't seem that assault rifles were the biggest draw. Instead, it was the smaller guns.
People were looking at them and trying to find something that was small, you know, fit in their hand and be kind of really concealable.
And although many leaders in Washington are pushing for tighter regulations, people at this show don't think that's necessary.
I just think the world would be safer if everyone was allowed to carry one.
At the door, workers checked all the guns that were coming in to make sure that none of them were loaded. In Eugene, Stacy Kafka, KEZI 9 News.